recording in court. They don't want to see you have their actions. But anyway, just to give everyone a quick review and maybe bust you out on the skit that we performed live in the courtroom in case any of y'all missed it. I attended court in the Adams County Courthouse right here. Yeah, you see my little mug there. And, originally we were supposed to be in the court and they changed this last second. So I kind of changed up my plan on what I was going to do. And so I had to come up with something real quick. And I've already used the kangaroo suit like in my last court hearing. So I wanted to do something different and appreciate you guys, everybody who woke up. What's up, morning, brother? And everyone who woke up and attended my court hearing and got to see what transpired. So what's up, y'all? Before I even get into this, I'm just going to lay out this skit because it's pretty funny how I worked all this. So I started out, originally I was going to be with my computer on this little stand here in front of me. And I started out with the court hearing like this, like like this, like all official like. And once we got going, what's up, brother? Once we got going, I moved it over to here so they could see the Adams County Courthouse. And then once we got even more into it, it kind of moved down here and actually showed our surroundings. So anytime the prosecutor would talk, she'd get a little shot like that. And everyone who's probably watched it, so you got to see treats for this. Thanks for signing up and supporting me. I didn't want to let y'all down. So then I brought the shot down here, and I was filming from down here. Well, maybe a little bit. So I had the bottom of the tank right here, and everyone could see what was going on in the Adams County Courthouse. And I'm a class clown, so I made a little fart sweep with my hands, like that. Made a little eye pinch, and then it started to stink. So anytime Christine Chris, the prosecutor, would talk, you'd have to air it out a little bit. And then, of course, with that comes the wipe. And the joke here is actually a military joke. Every private gets it when they're in basic training, and it's to save toilet paper. If you're a good troop, you only need one piece, and that is you pin it like a parachute, and you just tear the center out of it. But you keep that, you reserve that, right? Put it over here, and that gives you this nifty device, which you can look through, and that's perfect for inserting a digit, right? So then you come back here, all out and around, and get everything you need to back there cleaned off, and then you use this to wipe that finger off like this. And this is what was going on in court. And then that piece you retained, you use that to dig out your fingernail a little bit, right? And then you send that flushing. But then, it still stinks, and I couldn't get up to wash my hands over there. So I was just like, anytime it was advantageous for it to happen, someone gets shot, some shit starts stinking. Right at the end, when the prosecutor started talking, we had to run that. And then when we got dismissed, we did that. So, hey, that was a treat for all y'all that showed up for your support. Thank you so much. I hate to disappoint y'all, my greatest fans. If y'all want to see this little setup I got, how crazy this was. And again, I had to change it last second because I had it all done on my computer, but then my computer wasn't letting my video. And none of y'all would have got these gags. They're all physical gags. I was like sweating shit. I was just talking to the judge trying to stall him while I'm like downloading Zoom on my phone and like, please God work. And it did, So you just got to stay on it. But if you guys want to see my surroundings, where are we going? This is it, dude. I had everything set up on that. And for the close shot, I had this wheeled over here with the computer so that you'd only see like, that much of the frame. It kind of looks normal, and then before it zooms out. But I had, lighting in the bathroom and my little air shot down there. Oh yeah, you got to go to court with Crocs on, camo Crocs. Let them know you're serious. And then I plumbed in all the cords. This is just my tiny little guest half bathroom. But that's where all the magic happened. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for subscribing and showing your support. Of course, Dog was banging at the door like the entire, trying to come in and help me. And now that he's live streaming, and it'd be a joy to have him around, he's off doing his own thing. Kids, man, kids. That dog's like my kid. Okay, so I'm going to take time and answer all you guys that woke up and attended this and went out of your way. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't disappoint. I hope y'all got a couple giggles out of that, made it worth your morning. So bring everybody to Gettysburg. Yeah, bro. Yes, Jake. Well, the thing is that Gettysburg is a microcosm of the criminal justice system all around the country, and it's going to need to be addressed at the local level, and that's what this channel's about. It's getting at how I went about it, exposing the corruption. Viper, is you always trying to bait people and it ruins it for other auditors, trying to do the job correctly, you know the law, take advantage of it for views and likes. Well, I guess you're welcome to your opinion, man, but you know, these guys hit my triple attempted murder, and all I'm doing is holding up a video camera. I don't know if you saw my last audit, like they didn't yell at me as soon as I got in the building, and they treated me like a person that's in a public building and let me go about my business, and nothing happened. So I guess you would be incorrect in that comment. All right, he's a troll. Yeah, I know, dude. My channel's full of them. It's like, if you're trolling, why are you subscribed? You know, like, you got an agenda, you know. You're probably one of the crony cops kids or something. Yeah, whatever, man. I don't like to go negative. I'd like to turn it around into something funny, because I was class clown, and, you know, nobody likes negative nitty, and I've always been able to turn lemons into lemonade. And it's your attitude, man. It's your attitude. Auditors suck. Okay. Man, we got lots of trolls signed up for live. Did like get or subscribed and get notifications about my live streams. No, hey, trolls are fun because you can make troll stew, right? My troll stew's pretty good, man. I told you, I was in the army. I was a piece of shit private. Everyone knocked on me when I was a little guy, and I got tough, and I learned how to take it, and then I learned how to deal it. And, you know, shit, man, if you've never had shit wiped in your face, you're lying or you ain't been around enough. Most law enforcement couldn't come up with a cup of water if you toss them in a lake. That's pretty good. I really like your info. Thanks, Ketchup. I really like your info. I don't get it. You, Brian Witter, you are dead. Oh, nice, man. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for bumping up my analytics. See, that's how you turn it around on him. He's actually, by watching this, is like bumping up the interest in YouTube for it. Here at the Adams County Courthouse, man, you got a problem with this? You got a problem with me having a problem with them hiding my stabbing? I mean, what's the deal, bro? Why don't you come on the channel and show everyone where you work? And Glock, what's up, bro? You have good taste in bang bangs. Good to see you, man. I know I don't spend enough time with y'all fans. I'm trying to keep this channel really directional. I'm really not a YouTuber, and I'm not going to be able to put in the time to social network and social do this. So I'm kicked off of all social media platforms, and even then it was a fight to like stay on and get my stuff out because I have so many trolls knocking it down. So I've decided I am not I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a social media guy. I am a documenter, and you're all getting to see everything that happens in the Adams County Kangaroo Courthouse as it comes in a docu-series. You know, this is we're shooting Tiger King 2. We're going for Tiger King 2, King of the Kangaroo Courts. All right, so you know, any successful sequel doesn't have the same. It has a change of venue or protagonist, and this is both. And even topic, you know, and there's no tiger killing. There's just like, well, there's some people killing. There's a lot of attempted people killing. So there's still some drama there, you know. Keep it, Isaac Rambo, keep up the good fight. Thanks for sharing. Hey, thanks for listening, brother. You know, thanks for spreading it. Like I said, I'm kicked off all social media platforms. Like, this community mass violated, so that's hence the Sharing is Caring campaign. And all my stuff is free to use, rebroadcast. Even the trolls can do it and, like, you know, make funny video edits of me and bring attention to me and my cause. Thanks. Most LEOs are sharp as a bag of marbles. Man, you know, well, you know, it's the thing. It's like I got into this in my last live cast, and I told y'all like my brother was a police officer, county police officer, and he was a volunteer firefighter for forever. They just weren't hiring firefighters, so he became a county cop. And I know I'm familiar with the stresses that they are put under. However, I am also aware of the sovereign citizen level of law enforcement on law enforcement. So, you can't hide that from me, and it's a fact, and everyone knows it. And we're not talking about, Bubba let his second cousin loose after he had like a beer too many. We're talking about like an entire department, 3 entire departments of 30 guys turning a blind eye to a triple attempted murder in broad daylight in a friggin' store full of Walmart. And the reason that happens is because there's qualified immunity. So any of these good cops that will play hard on their conscience to ignore it and not report it, they know better because they know the outcome, the way that the investigators and the state wants it to go. Because there's qualified immunity, them lying and them doing all the shit that they do subversively, nothing will ever happen about it. So the good cops that are over here can't or have no vested interest. Nothing will happen if they report this incorrect behavior, and so they're forced to turn a blind eye to it. Otherwise, they lose their house and their job and their kids, and that's what happened to me. I almost lost my life, but they value, their home situation over their oath for these guys over here that are making it direct. And to just like when the government comes up with laws to help us, to protect us, maybe we should make laws to protect law enforcement, and that would be to remove qualified immunity, and that way the 99% of good apples can report that 1%, and that guy will get incriminated, and there will be no backlash because something will actually happen against that bad actor. But we don't have that right now, so the good cops don't have the protection because of qualified immunity. And, there's the police like to talk shit about, well, a lot of law enforcement like to talk shit about sovereign citizens. And truly, sovereign citizens are above the law, and if you have qualified immunity, it means you're exempt from the law. So it's just ironic. Gotta love it. Okay, point the camera higher. What? I was trying to get the toilet tank in, man. Okay. Well, hey, y'all, thanks for showing up. Some law enforcement using the Ouija boards to figure out what the charges to file. Shane, yeah, well, they're like the ones that manipulate the board. That's what they want to see. I'm almost headless. I'm looking at my own live stream. Huh. Wait, y'all see me now? I don't know. It's in my screen. It's showing all right. Honor your oath. That's what we all want. Yeah, well, so that they can honor their oath, we should protect them and remove qualified immunity. And the thing is that they say, there's going to be all kinds of cases and lawsuits abound. Well, that's already happening, but we're having our civil rights oppressed because of that, because of those protections. And now where we have the technology and the availability of it, and we all want it to have police body cams, I think that there would be a lot less he said, she said in the courts when they decided this, 40 years ago or whatever it was. As times change, just like, the laws have changed to incorporate cell phones, and when they took my cell phone for standing in a public building, you have to adjust the laws, and I think we're in a spot now where it makes sense, and especially because that is in the public interest. But of course, the lobbyists, the news, the politicians, the people that utilize this gang of subversives, they don't want to let go of it. It's just like why they don't want to come off the stenographer's report record, because they can manipulate it. At the local level, what you can start doing, and this is going to end up being a campaign once I expose, once I'm done with wiping my ass with these guys in Gettysburg, there's going to be, we have to campaign at the local and jurisdiction level to mandate use of body cameras. And what you do is you make up a new contract, because all the police departments have contracts, and municipality police, everyone, whatever respective jurisdiction they are, just don't renew the contract unless it has on there stipulations to maintain body cameras and maintain that footage and make sure that they're on, and then have repercussions when they're turned off when there's a crazy event going on. So that's something we can do. We can just not re-sign their contract unless they agree to having these things in them. And you know, then all of a sudden they'd be looking at not having their jobs unless they were being able to be held accountable. So it kind of knock off the crummy ones that didn't want to put up with it, and it support the good ones that you know would actually report police and corruption and misdoings. Yeah, Isaac. Yep, they always lose the footage. They lost 2 plain as day CCTVs of me getting chased out, disarming a dude who pulled a pistol on me, running away, him going through his truck grabbing 2 knives, running across the parking lot and attacking me in front of like a dozen people. It was the most bizarre thing, and stabbing me, and then him pleading out to disorderly conduct and having it wiped from his record illegally in the same courtroom that I was standing in the public foyer downstairs and got trespassed. Yeah, sorry, I'm missing a lot of comments. Make them pay, Shane. Yeah, make them pay for their own insurance. Yeah, and you know what? There's a guy, same here, County, Lucky Charm. He's a very intelligent guy about motor vehicle movements and things. He's studied the code, U.S. and Pennsylvania code, and he was driving his tractor like up to go mow like one of these other properties on the side of the road. Under 20 horsepower, complete legit, don't need anything. He refused to ID. He wasn't inebriated. This is all on his. He's got like 5 of the police video cameras. Lucky Charm. I'll put the link down in there. But they beat the shit out of him off of like an hour confrontation where he won't refuse, and then where he refuses to ID, and he's citing the law, and they refuse to Google the law on their phones, and they beat the shit out of him. He just had court yesterday. I didn't link up with him a time, but it's on his channel. It's Lucky Charm, and what I was getting at was the police chief says that's what we got insurance for. So again, because they have qualified immunity, and because they got the prosecutors or anyone that'll charge a case in their back pocket, all these violations of crimes get kicked down to our only recourse is civil recourse. And here in Pennsylvania, I don't know what it is in your jurisdiction, but a civil case will run like anywhere from like $45,000 to $50,000, and it could pay out 10 to however much. But that's our only recourse, and that is because of sovereign citizens. Those that enact qualified immunity and prosecutorial immunity, and the crap the judges pull, and that's all per jurisdiction. But yes. Anyway, yes. So did you guys? How did it come out on camera? Thanks for serving me. Yeah, thanks you too, brother Shane. Did y'all see my shirt? Because I had this all hooked up on my laptop. It was going to be awesome, all framed out and everything. Then like last second, just to try and have these jokes, I didn't want to let you guys down. I downloaded that thing on my phone, and so kind of threw the frame off and the camera's off. But how'd that come out? Any of you guys that watched, how did that look? Was that pretty hilarious? You have the judge's permission to become sovereign. Cops do. I don't know about me. Yeah. Anyway, did all that stuff come out on frame? I don't know. People are telling me now, like only the top of my head was showing. Did you see the latest SCOTUS latest ruling on QI? No, I heard something happen. I've had my head up my ass here. Anyway, do you guys got any questions or any kudos or anything? Judge wears a bow tie, you're golden, only cool people wear bow ties. Yeah, I agree. He was like cool and respectful, man. I think the guy wanted to look like a normal guy like he is, as opposed to the cretins that work up here in Adams County Court and that work up here in Adams County Courthouse. Unless you want to turn it into the episode of Family Guy, Jake Martin. Dude, you don't understand how many things run through my head so fast. I'm like, man, will this get me arrested? Will this get me thrown out of court? Will this, So, yeah. The whole thing is an episode of Family Guy. I'm trying to make this as entertaining as shit because, well, I'm just holding up a camera, but they're the Kangaroo Courts, man. Gives them the hell, Patriot. Thanks, Todd. Where did you serve? I served 5 years Army. I did like a year in Korea, then came back to the States. I was at Fort Lewis, and then I did a year in Iraq, and I came back medically separated, and that ended my DOD career. I tried to get the Zoom to work, couldn't. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Catch you later. Damn, man, that sucks. There was a lot of funny shit going on. Yeah, I did. You're not the only one. If there's anybody else that got shafted and couldn't join it, email me or hit me up online. Let me know, and we'll see what the heck happened there. But I did. I saw. I think like 20 or like 50 people in 2 different rooms that were able to see. So yes. Okay. What? Well, what do you guys want to know about my service, man? No, Bushmaster. What's up? Monte Cristo. X11 Bang Bang. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for your support. Where's your kangaroo kid? I need proof of life. Deviant. Yeah, man. Well, I was gonna wear the kangaroo suit to court because that's what they were supposed to be doing, and I did it before, and like I even had the helmet like set on the table, and anytime like the sheriff would talk or anything, that was like, doing testimony, I'd like bounce the ear. Dude, it fucked him up. Same with the prosecutor, Christie. It was pretty funny. They probably never attended Kangaroo Court before. So anyway, yeah, I did the kangaroo suit gag. I didn't think it'd be that funny because it's not really ballsy to wear a kangaroo suit in your own house. So yeah, I mean it's a suit, and I wore it to court before. But anyway, I figured that this setup here with the Adams County Courthouse and everything, and since they're invading my privacy, was more funny. Thanks, Deviant Detectives. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I was really hoping it came out. I hate to disappoint you guys, everyone that woke up this early to do this shit. Thanks, brother. Finally, I get some confirmation, man. I was shitting bricks because, well, even good thing I'm on a toilet. But, yeah, then when that computer malfunctioned, it wouldn't do it. I'm like, oh, I did all this work. I set all this shit up. Greetings from Bristol. What's up, Teflon? Oh, man, I missed Happy Days. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fans from across the pond, and I love it because this is like our lives, and this is how entertaining. Monte Cristo Kangaroo Suit is epic. Laugh for a while. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's gonna be more. I mean, well, I can't let these guys know what I'm doing ahead of time because they'll try to come against it. And like, you know, that's half the battle. So I am good at reacting, and that's how you guys got this. I just learned Wednesday evening that the court's changed from in court to Zoom meeting. So this was all like, what? Oh man, the setting is correct. Thanks, catch you later. Chirac, checking in. What's up, bro? Where were you with the African military men? I did most of my time in West Africa. That was so Africa's blowing up in the past, like since the Arab Spring. Libya capitulated. You know, they had the world's 4th largest like stockpile of munitions, and when Gaddafi got overthrown, it just disappeared overnight, and pretty much the only people with that logistical power to do that are the shitheads, you know, guys you don't want. And what that did was it sent along east-west along the Sahel, which is the north-south area of the Sahara, it just funneled weapons and armed all the people you don't want to have that shit. So there were insurgencies popping up all over that area, and that, you know, armies started up Africa Command, so their DOD has since then, and it was really a new environment and needed flexible people to deal with it. So, God, oil, drugs, yep, yep. You meant accidentally flush the appropriate time. Yeah, right at the end. Yeah, I flushed right at the end. It was pretty good. I'm not in the same system. If you serve, you know. It's not the same system. I didn't get it. Damn funny how weapons went missing. Oh, we did that to him, bro. Anyway, yeah, that's how I wound up over there. How long do we put up with these rights violations before there's a call to arms? You know, I'm glad we can mention that now. I preach everything is non-violence because we don't want that around our families and our kids. And there's a lot of people that, you know, get wet dreams about zombie apocalypse and overthrow the government and down with the system. And man, you know, it's pretty much a natural occurrence. It happens over time. I mean, look at the Romans. And But the thing is that we don't want violence around our families. I've experienced that. I've experienced living in a failed state, and like I don't have kids today because of that experience still. So I don't want it around the family that I do have, and none of us do. And we don't want a failed state. We want to have a peaceful transition to our rights. We don't want more war. The shots will bring the zombies. I like that, man. Zombie baiting. Just shoot it until the zombies come. Yeah, but, you know, peacefully. Anyway, yes, make light of things. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's all good. Zombie Cames, you ready? Yeah, you better be, man. You know, there is, like, it's a fictional, it's funny, but there is actual CDC, National Defense Zombie Plan. It was just an exercise, but it was pretty awesome. Jake Martin, we want rules without rulers. Yeah, well, you know, it's just like normal life, man. I've been all around the world. Most people just want to go about their days, get what they're done with their family. But there's, you know, in the human population, there's going to be sociopaths, and they gravitate towards power. And then, you know, so then they all coagulate. And then you got this group of high echelon people that are all freaking sociopaths. And that's where you get guys like Stan Clark, our Adams County VA director, who, you know, stalled my case and didn't know I was filming, came back out to talk shit on me, and ever since then he's been, you know, straight as an arrow. And the guy who hired him, the county commissioner who runs county, he just, they're all turning a blind eye. So that's exactly what I mean. Well, that, and they all know it's Pennsylvania and nothing's gonna happen. The elite want to control we the people. Yeah, hey, it's human history, man. It's not just like America. It's just not like now. It's not like Gettysburg. It's not like Adams County. It's not just Pennsylvania. Some areas are worse than others. But it's a human condition, and if you want to change it, you're going to have to do something about it. So keep up the good fight. Thanks, Nanya. That exercise can also apply to Cat 4 biological. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, yep. Brainless order followers are zombies with badges, 100%, Todd. Yeah, man, well, we discussed it earlier in the chat. They're going to have to... we're gonna have to do something about it. UK has now become a failed union. Police politics have gone against the population. That's Teflon sucks. Yeah, but what, dude? It's a universal condition, and that's why I'm humbled, and I love it that I got so many fans from across the pond. It's been explained. I always say it's funny to me that people from across the pond tune into this and watch like our real lives. You know how we really live. But I've been educated. That's how it goes everywhere where there's like someone banging a mallet with a wig. And I've come to realize it's just like every other condition, universal human condition that I've noticed. It's everywhere. And if you want to do something about it, you have to do something about it, you know. Anyway, late to party. Are you finished with court before in too deep? Yeah, man. I don't know. You're gonna have to watch this live cast. I can't go for it for everyone, buddy. But we cast from the Adams County Courthouse, and there was a whole bunch of gags. I explained it earlier in the live cast. So all right, I think we've been going about a half hour now. All y'all that showed up for my hearing, thanks. I hope I didn't disappoint here at the Adams County Courthouse on the throne. With our smelly shot, and there was some education on the military's judicial use of toilet paper. None of y'all were aware of that. Anyhow. Yeah, thanks y'all. Appreciate it. Nick, Captain Nemo, catch you later. Hey guys, yeah, thank you so much for showing up and showing your support this early morning. It was good to have people in the background. I saw a bunch of names up there, all y'all's names you entered it in. Who put your internet name. So I knew I had friends watching. It was great. I knew I had friends in the gallery. I was really hoping that my jokes played out and I made it worth your while. So peace, Deviant. Thank y'all. Appreciate all the support. I'm not going to stop. Spread this word. It's actually worked pretty comical. I try to turn everything into something worth watching. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. I can't do this without you. Without you guys, I would be the tree in the forest that people are wondering if, made a sound when he fell. So good idea. Catch you later. I'll end on that at the Adams County Courthouse.